It's just gonna get quick fix till it gets.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. If we can just get it working, that'll be true. If not, then hell, I'll.
All right, we getting it together. Almost got the video fixed. I'm pretty sure his app's about to be downloaded. We are live, so we got to learn. You know, just talk about some shit while we fixing everything.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that we was live because you usually start recording when we start.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't
Sure.
gonna record till we, but you know, fuck it, I'll record for right.
But you know, I guess we can just start it off then.
Um,
Chris. You know, lifestyle libraries. Shabo, Mozzie Miko, the Jew. We got C3. We got Mr. Silver with us. What's
all
good with
right, so we
y'all?
got the video working. Right, no, great. I'll get
Yo, what's
something
going
good.
on?
What's up?
We're starting off with some technical difficulties right now. I mean, we're trying to get Hikmah straight.
Um,
We live in a world of technical difficulties.
Yes, we do, man. Definitely.
Word.
These men and women out here
But-
walking around with
Boom.
technical difficulties.
Right. Or these men, women, or women, men walking around with technical difficulties.
That's a technical foul.
Right. That part. He said technical foul. I know that's right. We definitely throwing a flag on that shit.
Got the technical difficulties.
All right. So for those of y'all just tuning in, we just had to repair the webcam. But boom, here we go. We're working now. So we got one of the technical difficulties out the way. Yep. Everybody needs a Ricky. I'm gonna see what's going on with Hitman real quick, see if he's getting close.
But yeah, we trying to get things straight. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, the energies is
We
trying to
make it work.
knock us out of the way,
That's
but we're
it.
gonna get the energies out the way. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause we
They
gonna
they, they
make
know
this
what's gonna
happen.
happen.
So we're gonna make it happen. I felt it in my
They're
gut
trying to
something
block it.
funny and something weird was going to happen with this
I
energy,
know,
bro. I just kind of like even ain't even try to give it no energy in my mind. You feel what I'm saying?
I know. I was thinking about it.
My computer over here doing the biggest update, taking the slowest time to get through the percentages right now, and it's just so weird.
Bro, I literally just had to like have a webcam rewired. We had to literally cut the wires, splice them back together, and like put it back together.
Bro, I just had an
I don't
update.
understand how the wire got cut.
I just had an update. I'm over here taking a nap.
uh, yeah, this is real life, right?
Yeah, man.
Nah, I'm up. I'm up. I'm
Yeah,
up and
man.
about. I'm up and about.
Yeah, yeah. He woke up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to, you know what I mean, put the banner up right now until my you know, my computer do the update. That's what's so whack.
I
All
know.
of a sudden, it's updating shit.
Yeah.
Agent
Right.
Smith.
And I got my shit set to like auto update, like automatically too, right? So this you gonna wait till we do the podcast, and now you wanna be on the bullshit.
Yeah,
Agent
now you want
Smith.
to update. Like,
Somebody
come
done
on.
snuck into the studio and cut the damn cut the webcam.
Hey, they really don't want us to talk about this shit.
Yeah, the agent
They
is
really
out.
don't,
You said
honestly.
what? They're about to get Hickman to expose the banking system. Oh yeah, we're gonna give him
Yeah,
some technical
what? They're
difficulties.
like, yeah, cut it. Cut the feed right now.
Bananas, bro. It's bananas.
I know. It's bananas, bro. Gwen Stefani got something to do with
Somebody. I think it's Shooter Sanders.
it. Shooter Sanders, he said. Right. Maybe it's Kanye's cousin.
Are you talking about the one that came up in the Black Ku Klux Klan hood?
Right. Uh, I'm still trying to figure out if that's really Kanye or if that was like a deep fake.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta question everything. That's what I say.
Definitely, bro. Hey, and that is for sure some questionable shit. I told Ricky, like, he hadn't heard nothing about it. And I was like, bro, I was like, you gotta look it up. And he was
Look
like
up
looking
what?
up. He was Kanye's new song, Cousins. It's the fucking most ridiculous shit you've ever heard. Ricky's like
No.
trying to look up who
I
Kanye
never
West
heard
is.
of it. I gotta look it
And
up.
I was talking about it like a real person. I was like, no, you gotta hear the song, bro. Cousins. It's nuts.
Cousins.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find out what that's about. Let me get off of here.
Yeah, get ready, bro. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
What you been doing? What you been up to, Silver? You a millionaire yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, for sure he is. Don't let him lie to you. Just
Definitely
wait.
on the way.
I'm
Yeah,
just waiting for it to
What
definitely,
we
land.
got?
definitely
What, about
knocking on
10
his
more days,
door.
Chris? About 9 or 10 more days?
Yep.
Yep. Can't say we didn't tell him though, right? It ain't like we didn't tell him.
Hey
It ain't like we
man,
didn't post referral links and affiliate links and
Posting referral links to the
percentages and
affiliate.
yeah, it's nuts. Are you over 1 million tokens yet?
I got 968,000. You hear me? Hello?
what you say? What you say?
Yeah, I heard you.
968,000.
Nine
You're gonna have
hundred.
1 million for us. I will.
You said nine hundred
Hey,
and sixty.
how far did you get on
What you
that
say?
node?
I never got started on it.
Yeah, yeah, I know you was like, oh, this is fucking so much.
Yeah. I had to put it down. I was like, I almost got overdrive.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Man, I got a question since I got you here. You know what I mean? It's gonna basically you're a powerful little guy too over here. So we can talk. We can start talking right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Don't I don't want you to feel like you in the investor the suspect seat.
The suspect seat.
Yeah. Well, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Right? I got a couple questions. I'm gonna ask Hickman too. You know what I mean? But yo, what would you do if somebody's like, all right, say you got some garnishments happening on your paychecks. Like, what would be your actionable plan to take to stop the garnishment?
I would write a letter to the Internal Revenue Service. Well, it depends who's getting garnished. What's their occupation? Are they working for the government? Who is it?
Nah, they not working for the government. You know what I mean? They just work at like maybe like a plant or something like that, like a power plant.
So why are they
I
giving
think the
up?
the garnishment is coming from like a car or something like that, like an insurance or something.
So you have to state your claim. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. But I'll tell you this: if the IRS is pulling money out of your account, you need a revocation of election. It's because you elected them. You gave them power of attorney, so
Mhm.
you need to correct that.
Right.
Yep. A
Okay.
lot of people don't realize that when you go to get your license and shit, there's a little box you check, electing basically to be like a citizen and shit. You don't really read into that to find out what all it does, like you're electing for selective services and all kind of shit. But the revocation of election, it's not talking about like voting for a president election. You elected for this bullshit statutory system. You just don't know it.
All right. I got another scenario for you though. Right. So you had a car, right? You
Hmm.
like, fuck it. This car has been giving me problems. You know what I mean? I don't even want it no more. Tell them to come get it. Right? They come get the car. You know what I mean? And then they send you like a billing statement or some shit that say like oh they broke a promise or some shit like that, and then they got the fee of like 14,000 or something like that, and plus the another fee for picking it up for like 350 or some shit like that. Like, what would you do?
If what?
If you got a letter like that after you told somebody to come pick up the car that you ain't want no more, and then you got this letter saying that you broke a promise with a
They're
charge on
holding you
there.
in default. they're holding you in default because technically, just because you give the collateral back doesn't mean that well, by what everybody thinks to be the way the shit works. All they're going to do if they repossess a vehicle is they're going to sell it at auction. They're going to take, if you're lucky, they're going to take what they get at auction, subtract it from the remaining balance on the loan, and then sue you for the remainder. That's what people don't realize. Like, just because you let the truck go back or the car go back, that doesn't mean that you don't owe. You still owe until you actually go to court and file suit like you're supposed to, and make them owe you.
I was the first thing that came to my mind
Hikmah will
when I
definitely
heard
be able
about it,
to talk to you about this
when
a
I
lot
heard
more
about it, I
extensively.
was like, the first thing that came to me was like a conditional acceptance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's
Well, I mean,
that's
that's
under
what most of it does work
that's a
on.
that's a contract. Yeah, you're structuring your private administrative process as a contract. I conditionally
Exactly.
accept for value what you're saying upon proof of claims that you can substantiate on the matter of this. Now you're secured under the Ninth Amendment to contracts, and then California Constitution, Article 6, Section 11 says that the court shall have its original jurisdiction over any matters, and the original jurisdiction is equity. So
Exactly.
you always want to bring it to a court of equity because that's your court. Balls in
Right,
your court.
right,
People are so concerned about like financial compensation and shit, like they don't know nothing about equity.
right.
Like you can have claims to something without being, financially invested in it. Like say we come up with an invention. Me and Chris decide to make an invention. I'm broke. Chris has got money. I know how to engineer the product, right? Who's got more, who's got equity? I didn't put any money in. Chris put all the money in, but I'm
Right.
the one that actually invented or engineered the product.
Yeah, you
Right?
definitely
I
have
have
equity.
equity. I have just as much claim and equity to this product as he does, even though I didn't put any money in.
True indeed. It's a good example of for the people to know what like equity is.
Yeah, it's a pretty basic thing. It's really equity is way more important than like a financial stake in something or claim. But
Equity
you
is
can
where
have
your rights
equity in
are.
something by, financially staking and claiming. So,
Yeah, true indeed. And why you say that, Chris?
well, because if I fund it, I've definitely got equity in it.
No. Silver. Why do you
Uh,
say that's where the equity where your where what
That's
did
why
you
what?
say? What did you say again?
You said what?
It says equity is where your rights are or something like that. What did you say?
hmm That's where you find your remedy.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You said what?
You said equity
He
is
was asking
where
you to
our rights are.
reiterate what you're saying
Yeah.
about
That's
equity.
where your rights are because that's your court, not a statutory court. It's for the legal fiction.
Right.
That's their court. That's their statutes, their codes, their regulations. Equity is the court for the flesh and blood living soul. Equity deals in person, which means it deals with living soul to living soul.
Go live. I just did it again, bro.
Okay, I'm on with
It 3 fucking times, and each time, as soon as it downloaded and got to the install stage, it just disappeared from my whole entire fucking phone.
Okay, so you hear that, guys?
That
Like
is
every time it would
crazy.
download, he's done downloaded it like 3 times, and it's just not working. Like we can probably keep this going. We can. Well, you know what? We're live on Facebook now, but I don't know.
Shoot me
Well,
an invite for the Facebook.
Yeah, let's see if it'll let you get on the Facebook Live, and just we'll see if it'll let that go down.
when you're
You guys
private.
got any suggestions
Well,
on
he
how
can
we can
he
make
can
this happen?
he
He's
can
not gonna be
talk.
able to use the Zoom app, so what else can we do, guys, other
Hold
than the
on.
Facebook?
I don't know, man.
We go to you,
We might we
and then
what
it
we
should be able to
what
put your request, or you should be able to direct request your name.
Okay.
what we can do, but which it will make it more we would be more susceptible for shutdown though, is if we just go live on Facebook and then join them in. But
Yeah.
I don't want to do that though because
Well,
that's
that's what we were just talking about. That's what I'm gonna try to do right now.
But we're
and
gonna
just
have to
see if
get we're
it'll
gonna have
work.
to hop off the Zoom though.
Well, no, because we're live on Facebook right now through the Zoom. So, Matt, I'm saying, I'm gonna see if we could just, or where we were. Hopefully, we are. Okay,
It
yeah, we
said
are.
the app disappears from his phone. That is so funny, bro.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? And he sent me
They don't want that
the
guy getting
screenshot of
no
like where
type
it
of
was
information out
downloading.
to
Like,
nobody.
really, I'm telling you, I knew it, bro. I had a feeling. I was like, they are not gonna just, you know what I'm saying? If they shut other lives and shit down, they're definitely gonna.
I mean, yeah, that's weird, man. But yeah, hopefully we can get this thing straight and get him on here, bro. Because if not, we gonna wind up doing some other stuff behind the scenes and leaking it. You know what I mean? That's what we gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Might have to do this private, record it, and then release it when we're done. Because to be honest, this talk right here that we about to have, it probably like it's probably gonna be something that people gonna have to get the link to be honest, for it don't be like mess with. I mean, well, that just lets you know that what we be talking about is about to talk about is true.
See, so he's on the page now. It's not showing the live on Facebook right now. Let's try to YouTube and see. Now, it just let me go to it, but hmm, that's weird. See, they playing with us, man. Okay, all right. Okay, it's showing live. Let me see if I can click on it, see what it does.
Yeah, don't show that you live on Facebook.
I guess on everybody else's, it's not. This is weird as hell.
Yeah, you're not live on my joint either.
See, this is crazy. Well, then why not? Right?
I don't know.
What the
Cause
fuck is going? It's literally. Look. Watch. I'm
Crystal
gonna show
did
you.
hit me. She was wondering. She was like, "Where can I see the live at? Are you live or whatever?"
You see it, right?
That should have been a red flag right there for me.
We show that on our
See,
on my screen.
that is nuts, bro. You can't tell me that something weird ain't going on.
I mean, oh no, I never had an app disappear 3 times after
Exactly, bro. And then look at this. So here it is, right here,
Oh,
right, right there.
go to your live. Special guest, go to your live and then invite me from the live.
All right, man, this video.
It should be in the bottom left hand corner or something like that.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It should be doing. All right, now let me manage the video. Okay. Add group, tag, invite. Maybe where's the invite?
Every time I click on the Facebook app, I get back up out of here too. So if
Yeah.
I click over and I ain't speaking, that's where I'm looking for the. I'm trying to see again, bro. If you
I know it's crazy, dude.
Facebook, give me a second, man. I'll be back.
All right.
It's crazy.
This is nuts.
It's fun stuff.
Yeah, love it, man. Got to love it.
That is hilarious, bro. They are
Yeah,
blocking
man.
that man off.
See, that is crazy, man.
You know, you got
Mm.
start waking all these people up, man.
Can't even tune in. But you said you're on the Wealth Wave as well?
Yeah, on the YouTube as well. We're so we could probably make that happen.
Oh,
Clip videos. Hmm.
Wealth Wave. Huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Calm down, bro.
I know, man.
Calm down. Hush.
Okay.
Stop the crying. Hush.
Your YouTube is what? Is Wealth Wave what? They
Westwave
got the
four
most.
two three.
Yeah, Wealth Wave 423.
Yeah, this is crazy though. Let me see.
You don't even show that the Wealth Wave Global is live right now.
Really? Oh, here we got a notification on the Facebook thing. So let me see here. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, Wealth Wave Live is.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, they don't
All
show
right,
that you're live either, bro.
all right, I got it. The Facebook should be popping up. Okay. There we go. All right. So the Facebook maybe is popping up now. I had it was set to view, the view was set to only me, so that should be now it's